over here where I'm coming out from this morning, trust me, it is a very wonderful morning from where I'm coming out from. And the sun has risen. And as it is that the sun is risen over here, also in Biafra land, the sun has risen. And you all know, me and you, Biafrans all over the world, we all know that as soon as it is time for the sun to rise, despite of those that are looking for how to take control of everything that there is here on earth, as soon as it is time for the sun to rise, the sun will rise. Nothing can stop the sun from rising. This morning, it is my prayer that so shall Biafra rise, that no man, no woman can stop Biafra from rising. It is my prayer this morning. And I say to that prayer. Biafrans all over the world, I greet you this morning, wherever you may be listening from. I know that Radio Biafra reaches every nook and cranny of this whole wide world. Radio Biafra reaches. It doesn't matter where you are. Radio Biafra reaches you. So I say, this morning, from where I'm coming out from, to you Biafrans all over the world, some of us now may be your night, now may be our afternoon, and now may be our morning like it is here where I am coming out from. So I say, whatever it may be where you are this morning, from me, from where I'm coming out from this morning, it is a very, very wonderful morning from me to each and every one of you Biafrans, and also lovers of freedom, and also the Ududua people, and the Middle Beltans that are listening this morning. It is a very, very wonderful morning from me to each and every one of us. Of course, we all know that this is Radio Biafra Middle East, and our leader is Mazi Uchenna. He is our leader. This is Radio Biafra Middle East. And behind the microphone this morning, it is your brother. It is your son. It is one and only Mazi Uchenna Obilo. And I am here this morning to do the needful. I am here this morning to serve the indigenous people of Biafra. And I am here this morning to preach the gospel of Chukwu Okike Abiyama according to the restoration of Biafra. That is exactly what I am here this morning to do. So once again, I greet us all Biafrans. I greet us all friends of Biafrans. I also greet us all the lovers of freedom. Wherever you may be, from me to you, it is a very, very wonderful morning to each and every one of us. Once again this morning is a wonderful day or wonderful morning once again that Chukwu Okike Abiyama has made. He has allowed us to see or to witness this wonderful day. He has given us opportunity to live, to see this day. And I say to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, may his name be blessed. It is not by our own power or by our own strength or that we are righteous enough to see this wonderful day. It is only by his mercy. It is only by the mercy of Chukwu Okike Abiyama that lives in heaven. That is the reason why we are alive today. And I say to him, may all the glory be ascribed to his holy name and his name alone. This morning, dear friends, I want us to go into it this morning. Let us see what we can do this morning. Trust me, the wall of Jericho is crumbling down. The wall of Jericho is crumbling down. And that is the handwork of Chukwuokike Abiyama. That is the handwork of Ekekeruwa, the creator of heaven and earth. That is his handwork. It has been on record to the extent they say that our leader is talking too much. They say that he is a warmonger. He says a lot of things that is coming to fruition today, this morning. And this morning I say to myself that I'm going to remind those of Nigerians this morning. Our leader said that yesterday, that they should go and look for their Somalian visa before it is too late. Go and look, or go and get your Somalian visa before it is too late. And to Biafrans all over the world, even those in Biafra land, I want to congratulate each and every one of us, because trust me when I say this, it is not easy. You made something out of nothing. Biafrans today have changed. How will I put it? Biafrans today have done something that is unthinkable. Biafrans single-handedly, they have put black people on the map. As I talk to you now, white people that know nothing about Biafra, they are wanting to know more about Biafra. It is because of the work that our leader and IPOB is doing. Trust me when I say this, so many things is happening, but we will not go ahead of ourselves. We will give all the thanks to Chukwuokike Abiyama that make all of this possible. This morning, I just want to go to that same part that I used to trade on, or that same part that I used to work on is exactly where I'm going to go this morning. Because trust me, if there is nothing there, I won't be going there. And that is exactly where I'm going to go through. That is exactly where I am going to go to this morning. To bring it to you that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists. That is exactly what they are. Who will tell me that he has not heard? Or who will tell me that he has not seen what is going on in that contraption? Who will tell me that what IPOB is saying, or what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, is still a lie, or what he has been saying has not been seen by your own two naked eye? Who will say that? The only problem is that they are afraid to lose what they've got from Zoological Republic. The only problem is that they are afraid that oil money will no longer come to them, like our leader said yesterday. But it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you pretend. It doesn't matter how quiet you keep. So that all of these things will subside, so that you will come back, you will surface again and start doing the same thing you've been doing. This time, it's a different time. As you may know, that this time or the year that we are in the year 2021. You were successful in the 90s up until 2000. But in this, our own generation, we know all your tricks. We know all your tactics. We know the way you submerge and emerge. All of those things, we know all of them. It is not going to be business as usual. Trust me when I say this. Chukwu Kikabiama is with us. And that is the reason why we are successful in what we are doing. And bearing in mind that whatsoever we say or whatsoever we propagate, it is nothing but the truth. And that is the reason why we will defeat you any day, any time, any minute, any second. This morning, I want to bring it to us that the government of terrorists, they are crumbling. Their knees is buckling. The weight of lies and the atrocity that they have been committing is becoming too heavy on them that they cannot walk with it anymore. That is exactly true. That is what I said. I said the weight of atrocities that they are committing in that contraption is becoming too heavy on them that they can no longer walk with it anymore. That is exactly what it is. Nigeria government is the government of terrorists. We all had the audio that our leader played yesterday. That herdsman was saying, this was in the presence of this evil man, Ugumi, Sheikh Ugumi. This man said that they don't know what AK-47 is. He said that they don't know what AK-47 is. Their cow do not give birth to AK-47. That it is the government that forced them, that forced the gun, the AK-47 on them. Are you hearing that? The government forced those guns on them for them to carry it. And for you to carry a gun, or for them to force them to carry a gun, what do they want them to do with this gun? So that they will use it and kill the innocent people. So that they will use it and go and kill Biafrans. So that they will use it and go and massacre people. And that is exactly what you are seeing. You are seeing all of these things happening all over the places in that so-called Nigeria. And yet they say that they are one Nigeria. They are killing people. They come to you, they say that you are one Nigeria with them. They want to live in peace and harmony. Whereas they are forcing their guns on those they call non-Nigerians. Those they claim that they are non-Nigerians. They bring them in. They give them guns to go and kill you. And they will still come to you and say you're one Nigeria. When our leaders say that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists, now do you see it? When our leaders say that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists, now do you understand it? When our leaders say that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists, now can you begin to grasp all of this? It is very, very important that you understand that. Now I have another example that I want to give this morning. I have example that I want to give this morning. Since the Boko Haram starts what they have been doing, in the name of Boko Haram, in the name of herdsmen, even up to the one they call bandits, their military personnel cannot find where they are. Remember when Buhari is still alive. I think it was South Africa that came to fight Boko Haram. Buhari turned them down as of then. He turned them down that they should not. Remember, he also said that, I think he said that, Jonathan, the fight on the Boko Haram is a fight against the North. How can you not understand this? How can you not understand all of these things? How can you not understand all of these things? Now, year 2020, they bring this their star, the newest star, into limelight for him to go and find where the bandits are. Now, for you to understand what is going on, they bring bandits to you. What about Al Qaeda? What about ISIS? ISIS in West Africa. I just want to be specific. This man they call Sheikh Gumi, he said that these bandits, they are not criminals. That they are doing the same thing that what do they call them? Niger Delta people did. Now is it down on you? Is it down on all of you? They are doing the same thing that Niger Delta people did. They kidnap. Now the example that I want to give out of this is, I saw something yesterday on the line while our leader was broadcasting. I saw this, that this same man they are using. But before then, there was the news that broke that this man, this Sheikh Gumi, has affiliation with Al Qaeda. That news broke, and the media in Nigeria, they did not do anything with this. They did not do anything with that news. They did not go further to investigate. They did not publish the news properly so that people will know who this man is. That is to tell you how bad Nigerian media are, how they are supporting these evil people. Now, I saw something yesterday that this Sheikh Gumi was arrested in the year 2010. He was arrested by the government of Saudi Arabia in the order of the United States of America. Why he was arrested? Because he was working with those suicide bombers in Nigeria of then. He was working with them. He was arrested for over for at least 6 months. That was what is written. That was what I read yesterday. And we all know that they say, this saying that said, somebody cannot change at his old age. All of a sudden, you change from bad, you become good. All of a sudden, it doesn't happen. This man was arrested in 2010 for working with terrorist people, trying to bomb the aircraft of the United States. Now he is the sent in your Nigeria right now, trying to tell you what the bandits are doing and what they are not. That is the Christian, the army in the Christian army in Nigerian army is the one killing them, not whatever it may be. Listen to that garbage. The media in Nigeria is collaborating with these evil people that are killing people. The media in Nigeria is the reason why the killing of people all over the places keep happening every day. Nigerian media is the reason why people are losing their lives, losing their children. It is very, very important that they retrieve their step backward and do the right thing. Very, very important this morning, Biafrans, that I bring it to our attention and to the world that Nigerian government is a government of debts. Very, very important that I bring it to our attention this morning that Nigerian government is a government of killer squad. It is very, very important that we say those things that the Nigerian media will not want to say. It is very, very important that I bring it to our attention this morning. Nigerian government is a government of debt. That is so true. Look at what is going on in that contraption. Look at what is going on in that contraption. You know, in my adage, there is this saying that say, Ojim nala jongwea. Ojim nala jongwea. You are holding me on the ground. You think that you are just doing it for me. You are doing it to hurt me. No, you are holding me. You will not move. I will not move. That is exactly what it is. You are holding me there. You are thinking that I'm the one that will not get up. You too, you cannot get up from there. You are holding me. Yes, it's true that you are holding me. But you too, you are holding yourself also. As it is that you won't let me go, you will not go. Now listen, they say the Aso Rock caught fire. However that happened, I don't know. Now, for example, if it is that it is in a country that's supposed to be a country, to those of them that call themselves a leader, this will occur to them one day that they're supposed to put things in place in case of something of this nature happen. No, they never think of that. They never thought of it. They never ever remember in their life that something of this nature will happen. They never ever thought that this will happen. Now it is very, very important that you understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying because it happened to Aso Rock, it is because Nigeria is gone. What they remember is the money that they are going to loot. What they remember is how they are going to share money. They never remember on how to put some certain things in place to save life. They never remember how to do things that will help them move forward. All they care about is bring and share and loot. For example, this happened in Aso Rock, and no one of them could quench the fire. No one could quench the fire. What about if something of this nature happened in a populated civilian residence? What do you think will happen? No one will give a damn. No one cares. Look at what happened. They cannot quench it. If this happened where civilians are living, what will happen? To those of you that call yourself in Nigeria, think and understand that Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is not for them. They cannot put things in place for something like this, but rather they can vote money to pay their brothers that lose their business. They vote billions to compensate them. But if it's happened to Biafrans, no one cares. As I speak to you, Biafrans are losing millions. Biafrans are losing millions. Millions, I said. Nigerian government is a government of death. See how they are killing people. Look how they are killing people from east up to west. From the west, go to the north. Or should I say even the east. But thank God Almighty for the protection that He has given us through our leader bringing ESN to us. Just look at how people are dying. Just this year alone, how many people have they killed? Just this year alone. This year alone. Nigerian government is a government of death. It is very, very important that you know. As I'm speaking to you now, how they hate what I'm saying. But I'm saying it because it is the truth. It is nothing but the truth. Nigeria is a place that the human life has no value. But their cow, they value their cow more than human being. Nigerian government is a government of death. How I wish somebody will use this and compose a very good song. Nigerian government is a government of death. You must know. It's very, very important that you know that. Nigerian government is a government of Miyetti Allah. Nigerian government is a government of Miyetti Allah. We all had our leader yesterday when he said that Miyetti Allah said this to some people that they shouldn't call meeting. They shouldn't call for a meeting. If they want peace, in their place or in their villages, in their towns, they should provide a land for cattle ranch. They should provide the cow for Miyetti Allah. They should provide land for Miyetti Allah. They should provide land for people that have come to kill and destroy. They should provide land for them. And then they will be in peace. Now my question is, what is that? Is it a threat? Are you threatening the people that you've come to stay in their land? You're threatening them to provide a land for you. Is that what it is? Nigerian government is the government of Miyetti Allah. And as I speak to you, Miyetti Allah is in charge because they have access to all the whole vital place in that zoological republic of Nigeria. Mieti Allah is in charge of the presidency. They said it's presidency. That's exactly how they put it. Presidency. Mieti Allah is in charge. And to you that call yourself Nigeria, one Nigeria, Mieti Allah is in charge of your life. Mieti Allah is in charge of your lives. Mieti Allah is in charge of your villages, because they are all over the place. Remember when they say that their people are all over the places. Remember when they say that their people are all over the places. That is Mieti Allah for you. You know, the people that Sheikh Ugumi went and bring out, I think it is God that arrests him to say what he says. That they do not know what AK-47 is. That it is the government that give them the guns that they have, or the gun that they own. The gun that they are using to kill people, it is the government that give them the gun. Government that is supposed to be protecting life and property. The government that is supposed to be taking care of the masses. Rather, what they are doing is giving guns to Mieti Allah, giving guns to cattle herders to go and kill the ordinary people. You're giving guns to cattle herders, people that live in the bushes. What do you expect them to do with the guns? But those that call themselves Nigeria will not think, they will not ask this question. Everyone is scared of death. They are scared of death. They don't want to die, yet they are dying. Yet they are dying. I just want to say this to you, Nigerians. All dying are die you. It doesn't matter how you die. You lie down, die. You stand up, die. They shoot you, die. All dying are die. Defend yourself while you are alive. Otherwise, death will follow suit. Nigerian government is the government of Janjaweed. We all know what Janjaweed is. When you go to the north, you see Janjaweed all over the places. It is this their politicians. They made it possible for Janjaweed to be all over the places because they know what they want to use them for. They make it possible for them to be lying around the whole places. They couldn't allow them to get a better education. They couldn't allow them to be like every other people. They couldn't allow them to study, proper study, or get a good education. They deny them education. They allow only their own children to get education. And that is the reason why you have them Janjaweed all over the places. That is the reason why you have them all over the places doing shoemaker and the rest of them, name it. Because their so-called elites made it to be so. And from that Janjaweed they recruit whatever faction they want. Whatever latest faction they want to float from the Janjaweed, they do so. Nigerian government is a government of terrorists. Tell it to whomever you wish to tell it to. Shout it to the crowd so that they will hear it and understand that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists. It is on record that some armies, Nigerian army, that ran away from their camp, they came out and they are telling people exactly what they are saying. That the same Nigerian army that took them to go and fight the terrorists is the same Nigerian army that will go and tell the terrorists where they are. And Boko Haram or the terrorists will ambush them and kill them all. And this same Nigerian army claim that they don't know where the terrorist is hiding. Now, is it clear to you that Nigerian government is a government of terrorists? Now, is it clear to you that Nigerian government is a government of death squad? Is it clear to you that Nigerian government is a government that kills its own people or her own people? Is it clear to you that Nigeria belongs to nobody now? Is it clear to you that Nigeria has come to kill? Nigeria has come to destroy. Nigeria has come to loot. Nigeria has come to pillage. Nigeria has come to take what belongs to you. Nigeria has come to wipe all the village away and bring their people from all over Africa to take over your land. Is it clear to you now? Is it clear to you now, those that call themselves Nigerians? Biafrans all over the world, or before I go there, I want to point out the evil works that the medias are doing. It is very, very important that I point it out. The evil media in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Evil media. Evil media in Nigeria. Like I said earlier on, and I'm going to say it again. Very, very important that you take a step backward. Think of what you're doing. People that are dying in that contraption today, it is possible because of you. All of these things was made possible because of the evil media. Because of the poor coverage. Because of the lie that you bring or you tell to the masses. That is the reason why people are dying. If you tell the news the way it is, trust me, this Maruda, they will run away. They are emboldened. They are strengthened because of your lie and your covering of evil. That is why they are strengthened in killing. That is the reason why they are emboldened and arrogant, shoving it in your face that you cannot do anything. But I want to say to you, what is coming is huge. What is coming is gigantic. What is coming is humongous. What is coming will consume you. And when it comes, it will not ask for your name. It will not ask for your family name. It will not ask of anything from you. It is going to consume you. It's going to consume everybody. It is very, very important that you take a step backward and think of what you're doing. You cover them now. They are coming to your village. They will kill you. They will kill your people. Take a step backward and think about what you're doing. But I tell you the truth that I know, because the truth will set you free. It will set me free. Nigeria is gone. We Biafrans, we are already. I tell you this. We Biafrans, we are gone. Biafrans, we are gone. Take a step back and think of what you're doing. And save the life of your people. Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans. This morning I wish to say to us, good morning once again. And I want to use this opportunity to remind us the things that our leader have said. Our leader has said so many things But the few that I wish to repeat this morning, trust me when I say this, I take pleasure in saying them. I love you so much when I say them. But some of us may not understand the reason why I'm saying it. Some of us may not understand the reason why I choose to say those words. But I'm going to say it this way, like our leader said. Our leader said is that if you are not in spirit, if you are not in the spirit and you do not have a clear conscience, you cannot do what we are doing. If your spirit is not pure, you cannot do what we are doing. That is what our leader said. For me to bring to us the things that our leader has said, just a few of them that I just want to say this morning, I take pleasure in saying them to us over and over again. And this morning I'm going to do so again. When I say this word, think about what it means. Think about the reason why I am saying them. Then you will understand. Our leader said to us that Chukwu Kikabiama that lives in heaven, he is the ancient of the ancient. Our leader also said that, alright, let me take it easy. Our leader said that Chukwu Kikabiama that lives in heaven, he is the ancient of the ancient. He is the spiritual being himself. Our leader also said that what IPOB is doing, it is spiritual. What IPOB is doing, it is very, very spiritual. You don't know how much. Our leader also said that Biafra that we are pursuing, it is more important than life itself. Biafra that we are pursuing, it is more important than our own life. Biafra that we are pursuing, it is more important than your own life. Biafra that we are pursuing, it is more important than everything and anything you can think of here on earth. And I said that Biafra, alright, I say that man may live, man will live, man will die, but the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama will remain. ABAB. Man will live, man will die, but the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama will remain everlasting to everlasting. Very, very important that you know that Chukwu Kikabiama is a spiritual being himself. Very, very important that you also remember that what IPOB is doing is spiritual. Very, very important that you also remember that our leader said that Biafra that we are pursuing is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama here on earth. And he said, or he made us to understand the reason why he said that Biafra is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama here on earth. And the simple reason is the prayer of Yahushua when he prayed and said, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come down here on earth as it is in heaven. Let the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama come down and rest in Biafra land as it is in heaven. That is how he proved to us that Biafra is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama. And I, as a person, I have not seen that kingdom that Yahushua pray for, which some of us call Jesus today. I have not seen that kingdom yet. Our leader said that kingdom is going to be a kingdom of Biafra that will come down here on earth. I choose to say them because I see truth in them. I choose to say those words because I love it so much when I say them, because it is nothing but the truth. I choose to bring it to us so that we will understand exactly what we are calling for and what is coming to us. I choose to say it to us so that Biafrans may think. Some of us may believe what I'm saying. Some of us may choose not to believe. That is all. It is your problem. But I say to us this morning, if you believe in Chukwu Okike Abiama, God of creation that lives in heaven, if you believe in him, if you believe in him and you believe that he is the creator, this morning as we pray. As we pray this morning and we commit this program into the hands of Chukwu Okike Abiama, remember that the scripture says whatever that is committed into the hands of God, it will not rust, it will not spoil, the enemy cannot come close. Even though that they are lined up somewhere wishing that they will get us on them, pierce their arrow, whatever, their knife, their AK-47 in our mouth to shut our mouth up. That is what they are wishing. But Chukwu Okike Abiama that lives in heaven will never allow that. If you believe in him, I call on each and every one of you Biafran, non-Biafrans, lovers of freedom, to bow down your head this morning as we pray. And as we pray this morning, as usual, like always, I will go to our leader for him to lead us in prayer. Let us pray.
Every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resideth in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, nani nke bi n'eluigwe, ka aha gị dị nsọ, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation, as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That's why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in Sosine Bigebi. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous.
The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. All you evil governors, all you bad politicians, listen to my voice. Biafra is coming very soon. Are you heartbroken? Did they invade your house? I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Mama, cry no more. Papa, cry no more. I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Oh, Biafra, the land of rising sun. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra is the hope of all Africa. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. One family. IPOB. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. I thank you, Heavenly Father, for the life of our leader who fight for injustice in the whole Africa. In the person of Mazi Uchenna Obilo, Ohamadike worldwide, I am praying for you. God will surely reward you. What our politician cannot do, what our saboteur cannot do, what our governors cannot do, He has done it for us. By give us Eastern Security Network in the whole of Biafra land. We are happy, we rejoice. Of the rising sun, oh Biafra is our motherland. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come.
There is a nation in the east, the people have the rising sun, so blessed and danced. People rich with culture, people rich with history, people so industrious, Umuchuku Kanibu, we are hated for who we are, for where we come from. I pray I will understand. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for everyone. We are fighting our just cause. We are fighting for motherland. There is a country in the east, the people have the rising sun, so blessed and danced. People rich with culture, people rich with history, people so industrious,
You got your river Niger from the word nigger, which means black. Black river. Is that river black to you? Orimiri Obaro, is it black to you? People don't know that Niger means nigger. Nigger in Latin, Niger in English, Niger in French. There are Nigerians, my foot. Baboons and monkeys everywhere. Black people are useless. Very, they cannot reason very well. Nigerians means people who occupy an area that a river is flowing through, the Black River. Niger means nigger, black. Niger is English word for nigger. Nigger is Latin. Niger is French. It means black, hopeless and useless. And heaven knows we are. Oh dear me. Very, useless, I tell you. Black people, hopeless. Answering the name a white man gave to a river. You should be ashamed of all yourselves, all of you. I'm a Nigerian. Look at yourself in the mirror. You will see a baboon or a monkey. Go to the mirror right now and look at yourselves, you Nigerians, and see that you are either looking like a monkey or a baboon. This is Radio Biafra.
Biafra Middle East. We are on breakfast, and Biafra is rising. The sun is rising, and Biafra is rising. What are you waiting for? This is Radio Biafra Middle East, and we are on morning breakfast. Do you know why? Biafra is rising.
Is a prince.
No, he's a princess. Give me freedom, give me Biafra. Give me freedom, give me Biafra. We are the people, great nation. We are the people, with love and unity. We are the best, all over the world now. We are the champion, all over the places. We want no war, only we need freedom. We keep moving, no going back. Let's join our hands together and prove it all. Biafra is the land of promise, yeah. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Anyone. We have come to call it what belongs to us. All we need is our freedom, and no one can stop us. Yeah. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. We are the people, we love our unity. We are the people, with great nation. All we want is our freedom. No one can stop us. Let's keep on playing for freedom. We are the best, all over the places. Oh, this land, wave the flag, wave the flag, wave the flag. Let me see you now. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Biafra, the land of the rising sun. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. All you evil governors, all you bad politicians, listen to my voice. Biafra is coming very soon. Are you heartbroken? Did they invade your house? I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Mama, cry no more. Papa, cry no more. I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Oh, Biafra, the land of rising sun. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra is the hope of all Africa. Ipob, one family. Ipob, one family. One family. Ipob. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. I thank you, Heavenly Father, for the life of our leader who fight for injustice in the whole Africa. In the person of Mazi Uchenna Obilo worldwide, I am praying for you. God will surely reward you. What our politician cannot do, what our saboteur cannot do, what our governors cannot do, He has done it for us. By give us Eastern Security Network in the whole of Biafra land. We are happy, we rejoice now. There is protection in our land. Oh, hey Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Oh, Biafra is our motherland. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, oh Biafra, the land of the rising sun. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. All you evil governors, all you bad politicians, listen to my voice. Biafra is coming very soon. Are you heartbroken? Did they invade your house? I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Mama, cry no more. Papa, cry no more. I got a good news for you. Biafra is coming very soon. Oh, Biafra, the land of rising sun. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra is the hope of all Africa. Ipob, one family. Ipob, one family. One family. Ipob. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. I thank you, Heavenly Father, for the life of our leader who fight for injustice in the whole Africa. In the person of Mazi Uchenna Obilo worldwide, I am praying for you. God will surely reward you. What our politician cannot do, what our saboteur cannot do, what our governors cannot do, He has done it for us. By giving Eastern Security Network in the whole of Biafra land, we are happy, we rejoice now. There is protection in our land. Oh, hey Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Oh, Biafra is our motherland. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra. Roll a piece of fire.
Africans, Biafra has risen, the land of the rising sun, forward forever for a better change.
I sing a song about the Biafra land. The war we are fighting is getting to an end. If we fail our chances, we can't escape our sufferings. IPOB members must fight this war to an end. Go and tell all Biafrans in our land. Tell brothers and sisters if they see us or not. If we fail our chances, we can't escape our sufferings. IPOB members must fight this war to an end. Go and tell all Biafrans in our land. True, we are struggling and fighting for our rights. This time we are moving, we moving right or wrong. If we fail our chances, we can't escape our sufferings. IPOB members must fight this war to an end. Go and tell all Biafrans in our land. Tell Southeast and South if they see us or not. If we fail our chances, we can't escape our sufferings. IPOB members must fight this war to an end. Go and tell all Biafrans in our land. We are sure, we are sure, we are sure we win the war. We are sure, we are sure, we are sure we won the battle. We are crusaders, fighters from our Biafra nation. We are happy, we have won. We are crusaders, fighters from our Biafra nation. We are happy, we have won. We are combatant soldiers from our tribe. We are happy, we have won. We are happy, we have won. We are happy, we have won.
The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. All evil governors
Put their own interests first. Everyone puts their own interests first. All right, I have him. I'll go to him. Good morning, sir. Can you hear me? Good morning, sir. Can you hear me? All right. He cannot hear me. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is. All right. every one of them puts their interests first. Their interests they put before them rather than saving the life of the ordinary people. Their interest is what is more important for them rather than saving the lives of their own people. Our leader analyzed this news yesterday of Shonika. He said, I did not tell you. Okay, on this what is written here, it says, alright, Shonika was saying that alright. Our leader analyzed news yesterday, how Shoinka is speaking out now, how he is speaking out. And this is the same man, this is the same man that was campaigning for Buhari when he is alive. This is the same man that did all kinds of things in order to push him into power. But today they have seen that everything that they do is now working against them. Every single thing they did in time past for this Buhari and the Northerners, now it is working against them. Now the Fulani, the same Fulanis are killing their own people. The same Fulani are coming to take their land over. Now he is speaking out now, but he is not speaking out the way he is supposed to be speaking out. He is still speaking like someone that has his stomach on his hand. He needs to say it as it's supposed to be. Alright, I am trying all I can to bring in our brother this morning. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is this morning. Alright. Let me try something. Dear friends, I will go for a short break to see what I can do. Let me see what I can do so that I will bring in our brother. Please stay with me as I go for a short break. I'll be back shortly.
No, he's the princess. Give me freedom, give me Biafra. Give me freedom, give me Biafra. You are the people, the great nation. You are the people, with love and unity. We are the best all over the world now. We are the champion all over the places. We want no war, only we need freedom. We keep moving, no going back. Let's join our hands together and prove it all. Biafra is the land of promise, yeah. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag. Our Biafra flag, oh. the places, Biafra the promised land. Wave the flag, wave the flag, wave the flag, and let me see it now. Wave your flag, wave your flag, I want Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag, I want Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag, I want Biafra flag, oh. Wave your flag, wave your flag, I want Biafra flag, oh. God bless you, Mazi Uchenna. God bless you, Benjamin Madubu. God bless you, Tukandi. God bless the motherland. God bless all the Biafran people. Let me the body victory. All you bad politicians, listen to my voice. Your friend is coming very soon. Are you heartbroken? He didn't invade your house. I got a good news for you. Your friend is coming very soon. Mama, cry no more. Papa, cry no more. I got a good news for you. Your friend is coming very soon. Oh, Biafra, the land of rising sun. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra is the hope of all Africa. Ipob, one family. Ipob, one family. One family. Ipob. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. I thank you, Heavenly Father, for the life of our leader who fight for injustice in the whole Africa. In the person of Mazi Uchenna Ohamadike worldwide, I am praying for you. God will surely reward you. What our politician cannot do, what our saboteur cannot do, what our governors cannot do, he has done it for us. By the Eastern Security Network in the whole of Biafra land, we are happy, we rejoice now. There is protection in our land. Oh, hey Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Oh, Biafra is our motherland. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come.
There is a nation in the east, the people have terrorized the sun, so blessed and danced. People rich with culture, people rich with history, people so industrious, Omuchuku Kanibu, we are hated for who we are, for where we come from. I pray I will understand. We are back. something for our freedom. We will fight.
I also want to talk about this before I move forward. This thing that I want to talk about, people are not looking into this news. So many people have seen it. Like everyday Nigerians, they looked at it, they keep quiet, they don't know what it means. I'm telling you where I am this morning. If this kind of news will happen, the government, they will shut them down. I'm telling you, they will shut them down. But it is Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Everybody go their ways. They do their normal business. It's nothing. After all, they are in hellfire. So what will you say to them that will touch them? I said this thing last time that I was here on earth, but people are not taking it serious. This news was reported on Guardian News. I think about it all the time. I think about this all the time, and I wonder how it's going to be if Nigeria continue. I wonder how it's going to be, and people are not talking about this. It says federal government pass new 10 trillion debt to unborn Nigeria. What does this mean? What does this mean? Federal government pass new 10 trillion. And some people will say that this is old news. Before you say old news, you better go and find out when the date of this news was. The date, I said this last time that I was on air. It is this news break on Wednesday, the February 24th, 2021. Before you call it old news, go and check it out so that you understand exactly what it is. Federal government passed new 10 trillion. 10 trillion. 10 trillion debts to unborn Nigerians. That is the reason why our leader keeps saying that if you call yourself a Nigerian, you are not a human being. If you call yourself a human being, he has no regard for you. That is the reason why he's saying this. Now, the reason why these people pass this 10 trillion to unborn Nigeria. And who are the unborn Nigerians? It is you that call yourself Nigeria. It is you and your children, your unborn children. They will pass this bill. My question is, what do they use this money for? 10 trillion. What do they use it for? They borrow money, they loot it. They borrow and loot. And now they are passing the debts to your unborn children. My question is, if they will pass this debt to your unborn children, what about you right now? What about you right now? What about you right now? It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. This news right here has meaning. It has so many meanings to it. It has so many meanings to it. Every other place that I have seen here that I am today, the way they do things is they put things in place for future generation. That is exactly how they do things. They do things for future generation. They build road so that it will last till 10 to 20 years maybe. It's future. They do things. They do healthcare. They build hospitals so that it will last long for future. They build school so that it will last long for future. They pass good regulation so that it will favor everybody, even the unborn children. It is future. But in your zoological republic of Nigeria, what do they do? What are they doing? What are they doing? Look at the news that's the I don't even have a word for it this morning. Look at the news that they publish that you may read. But yet you have those that call themselves the elite otelation. You have those that are senators. You have those that are, I don't know, graduates, educated people in that country, but no one can speak out about this. They passed you 10 trillion debts to unborn Nigeria. Where I come from, they used to say this, that everyone is praying that their own children should be bigger than them. Now, in Nigeria, you say you are in Nigeria. Your prayer is that you borrow money, you lavish it, you loot it. You loot all the money that you borrow. You do not do anything with it. Now, you are passing the bill to your unborn generation. My question is, your unborn generation that is coming, is God giving them money, or are they bringing money when they are coming to Nigeria? Are they bringing money? Is God going to give them money when they are coming? Is God going to attach money to their hand to come pay this debt that you're passing on to them? Nigerian government is a government of debt. Nigerian government is trying to enslave everybody. Look at the news. Just look at this news right here. Passing trillion debt to unborn Nigeria. If you call yourself a Nigerian, you are a disgrace to yourself. If you call yourself a Nigerian or Nigeria, you are not a human being, you are animal. If you call yourself a Nigerian, animal is better than you. That is just the truth. Animal is better than you. That is the reason why they will bring someone that is not your president and they will say to you, he is your president. They bring a young boy to take a vaccine. Look at him. Look at his hand. They cover his face and his mouth in the name of a mask. Look at his hand. Look at how he is looking. Look at how fresh he is compared to how Buhari looked like. All of this is because you agree that you are in Nigeria. They keep killing you. You agree that you are in Nigeria, they keep destroying our lives. You agree that you are in Nigeria, they keep pillaging, destroying. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. End Nigeria now to save life. End Nigeria to save life. And the only way you are going to do is speak out. What you are seeing, you know that what is happening is not true, but you are supporting it. So many of you know the truth, but you won't want to speak out. You won't want to say it as it is. You allow people to die in their 100 millions. Just this year alone, this year 2020, how many people have died in that contraption? Except from IPOB. If not IPOB by now, those that call themselves in Nigeria maybe will be bearing Muhammad, like our leader said. As you all heard, Shoyinka say that Nigeria is not working. We can't continue this way, he said. But you said you cannot continue this way. For you to come out and tell the people the truth about Buhari and what they are doing there, you cannot do it. But you are here to say, or you came out to say that Nigeria is not working. You cannot continue this way because, like our leader said, their cow have finished your cucumber and your whatever name it is, that you can no longer eat salad. Now you've come out to say Nigeria is not working. Did you just wake up from sleep? Are you just waking up from the sleep? Everything about Nigeria is disgraceful. Everything, every news that come out is news that I don't even know how to present it. Nigeria. All of this is because you said you are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria, and that is the reason why you are suffering. Because you agree that you are in Nigeria, that is why they come to kill our people. That is the reason why they destroy our people. Because you say you are in Nigeria, that is the reason why they voted billions of naira for Fulani herdsmen. For them to come to your land and buy your they are not coming, not that they are coming to do business in your land. They give them tons of money. And they come with this money. What are they doing with the money? They will come, they will buy your leaders. They will give them money. And they will be eating their money. So they will use this opportunity to kill your people. They will use this opportunity to take over your land with your own money. That is exactly what they are doing. Just because you agree that you are in Nigeria. It is high time that you realize what these people are doing. It is very, very important that you know what these people are doing. They are trying to kill you. They are trying to destroy you. They are trying to destroy everybody so that they can take over the land that Chukwu Abiyama has given to you. But it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how they do or go about it. Chukwu Abiyama is with us. Now the truth is coming out gradually. The truth is coming out. I heard from this man, what is his name? I could not remember his name right now. He is analyzing how Nigerian government have gone to India to bring vaccine that is not approved. No, that is not approved to be given to people. They went to India, and what struck me is the amount of vaccine that they brought. The quantity of vaccine they brought was just for 2 million people. And how many people are there in Nigeria, if I may ask that? How many people? There are the ones that other people are taking from United States of America. There are Johnson and Johnson, and there are what is the other one's name? Those that were approved. But this one they went to India to bring. I'm not sure that it is approved. And the repercussion or aftermath of this vaccine that they are going to give, if it will occur in anybody, it is more dangerous than the coronavirus itself. They've brought it to inject you. Now I'm saying this based on what I see. I'm not saying it because I'm saying what I want to say now because of what I see. What I see that this Zoological Republic of Nigeria want to do is that those they want to kill first, those people they want to kill. Remember, Biafrans have been in their death list for a very, very long time. Remember when they fought the war? They try to wipe us away from the map. That is exactly what they are doing. And someone will sit somewhere and argue why our leader will call them a terrorist government. If they will come with this vaccine right now, 2 million doses of vaccine on our people, plus their terrorists, plus their army in their the terrorists in their army uniform, plus their terrorists in their police uniform. How many is going to be left? According to this man right here, he said they've gone for they brought 2 million dose vaccine. You know, they are targeting Biafrans. If you don't know, you better know it now. They are targeting Biafrans. 2 million Biafrans plus their army, terrorists in their army, terrorists in the police uniform, terrorists in their air force. Name it, they are bandits. If they will use 2 million doses of vaccine to target Biafran population, plus the army and the rest of them, at the end of the day, just do the math yourself. How many are we going to left with? It is so true that everything that is going on in that contraption is, all of them is being done by Biafrans. They cannot do any, they have nothing on their head. Tomorrow they will still come and say to you that Biafra, they say to you Nigeria is, they say to you one Nigeria, I mean to say. Biafrans, let us know and see what these people are doing. Go away from these people. Move away from them. We are Biafrans, we are not Nigeria. The reason why we are dying is because we say that we are Nigeria. You agree that you are in Nigeria, you are one Nigeria, they keep killing. But since when ESN came to us, it has been a different, story altogether. Since ESN came to us, they have been on the run. And our leader have said this so many times, that Biafrans that are in the north, it is high time you move back home. And as I'm speaking, there are some Biafrans over there. My question to you, people Biafrans over there, is, do you think that these people will leave you alone? Or do you think that they will let you be? Remember that history always repeats itself. History always repeats itself. Remember how they massacre our people in the north? Time after time after time. Time after time and after time. They keep killing our people. It is very, very important you know what is going to come, because history has a funny way to repeat itself, like our leader will say. All right, good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I can hear you. Good morning, Mazi Uchenna Obilo.
Good morning to you, my brother. Welcome to the program. I lose the WhatsApp that I use in communicating with you. I know that for a while now I've not communicated with you, but whatever the case may be, good morning and welcome to the program this morning. Please introduce yourself to Biafran, sir.
Thank you very much. I left a message for you. I didn't know you were not in possession of it. So I just want to say good morning to Biafrans all over the world. Friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I salute you. Our leader is Mazi Uchenna Obilo. I salute you. Good morning, sir, from here. Shalom.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much, sir. You know, last time I discussed something and I was looking through their media and nobody is highlighting that story. Nobody is, pointing at that same thing. I was like, do these people understand what this news means? It is that news that we discussed last time about how Nigerian government passed 10 trillion debt to unborn Nigeria. And our leader has been saying time to time, if you call yourself a Nigerian, I have no regard to you. And this is the reason why our leader is saying what he is saying. On and on and on, I can keep going on and on and on. But what do you have to say? I know that we discussed it last time, but I really want to bring it to attention of those that call themselves one Nigerians. Please go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, Mazi Uchenna Obilo. I will go back again to what the former president of Nigeria said, our beloved brother. Regardless of what, I have great respect for him, and I have great honor for him. And there's no other person. Sometimes they get carried away by this Nigerian syndrome, and he's no other person than President Goodluck Jonathan. In their discussion they had with a daily whatever trust or whatever last time, and he was illustrating the problem of Nigeria using some certain idiomatic expression and story to portray how Nigeria looks like for the people to see, for the world to see, even for the so-called Nigerians to reason, but they are not getting it and they won't get it. Over the years, Nigeria, since the foundation of Nigeria, since they fabricated that contraption, it has never attracted any dividend. It's always liability upon liability, debt upon debt, debt upon debt. Now, let me say this: if you are running a business and you have accumulated a lot of debt, so much debt in your business that you don't know what to do anymore, the next thing you have to do is to declare bankruptcy. You have to file bankruptcy and shut down that business. And you go through regulation to get out of that system. When someone files bankruptcy or a company, there is a bankruptcy regulation that will be given to the person. After that, after a while, the person will come out of it and start afresh. That's the right word. And now Nigeria has gone beyond bankruptcy. These guys don't know that they are telling you that an unborn child will attract trillions of debt, and you are still sitting down there believing you are a Nigerian. Something is basically wrong. This is the best illustration I can ever give. We all know during President Donald Trump campaign with Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton kept saying that, oh, how many times will you file bankruptcy? You have done it. You are not all that successful. Blah, blah, blah. Let me tell us. President Donald Trump happens to be a smart man. He's a smart businessman. He knows what to do at any given time. To run a company, to run a family is actually a business. And most people don't know. To run a family is a business. If you want to know it, just go and file for divorce. If you file for divorce, they will divorce you, first. On man and woman relationship, you are divorced. You will not have any relationship. No rules that we about marriage will apply between you two. But you have assets that you have to come clean with and present all those things to the juries or to the court, and they will actually separate both couples financially, divorce them financially. That is when they share assets and liability. If your asset is much and you don't have any liability, then you will share the dividend. The wife will take some, the husband will take some. The wife and children will take some, the husband will take some. In some cases, they will not give any husband. I'm talking from the Western world perspective. They will not give any man and the husband anything because the woman is taking responsibility of the kids, taking care of them. So they will give the woman the major part of it on all. In most cases, everything goes to the ex-wives. You see, Nigeria is like that at the moment, and most people don't know. Nigeria, all this union they put in place, amalgamated North Protectorate, Southern Protectorate, and Eastern Protectorate. Western Protectorate and Southern Protectorate. These are criminal words. This is the terminology criminals uses. They want, when our leader always say, "It was in a mana beke." It was in a mana beke. They have ways of expressing themselves when they want to lie. But if you bring it in our local language or dialect, you cannot get away with it. You see, so they just force people to get into political marriage. That is what it is, and it is not working. So what do you need to do first? What step are you going to take? The first step you have to take is to disintegrate. When you disintegrate, then you share the liability or the assets. Anything that, Mazi Ubilo and anyone listening to us this morning, let me tell you, the reason why the Fulanis are very, very much afraid. Number one, they are very lazy set of people. Two, they are not creative. Third, they are not innovative. And fourth, they are criminals. They are scared of what they have looted and what they have stolen. Because if you want to share the assets, you have to bring everything that has been stolen or was stolen. You have to report everything, record everything, then we will share it and split it and know who is going to refund who. If what you have taken, if what you have looted is so much, then you will be indicted. You will pay for it. So that is why they are scared. Now, which way out? What is the only way out? The only way out of this is to be violently get out of that contraption. That is all. To be violent, our leader is right on track. IPOB is right on track. Is to be violently fight your way out of the system. If they keep you into the system, begin to destroy the system internally. Don't make noise about it. It's anything there. Anything any parasite till they now come to terms and ask everybody to go their separate ways. Why can't they conduct referendum? Why can't they do that? They know that Nigeria is in almighty debt. Not almighty mess, but almighty debt. The debt, you can't clear it. So the best thing is to file bankruptcy and disintegrate that system. You are mentioning, you are talking of Wole Soyinka, Wole Soyinka of a man. You see how these people can be so educated and become so idiotic. Very much educated, but they are not smart. They are very much educated, but they cannot. I don't have the qualification of Wole Soyinka, to be honest. I don't know what he read, but I know that he's very, very highly educated. I can tell you, and everybody knows that. Okay, he's well learned man, and many of them over there. But the problem is that they are very corrupt. The corruption in that contraption has eaten them up. So they don't know what to do anymore, and they keep pushing, thinking they can push it. If the former president of United States of America could file bankruptcy so many times in order to get better, there are even the very man we are looking at today that is preaching on social media, Cosmas in Madoka, that I know very much. I know him very well. Not every business he set up prospered. There are businesses he set up, they they didn't go well, he shut them down and move on. So if you are being contracted or put together in some certain thing and that thing is not working, why are you there? Why are you sitting down there complaining? Oh, it's gonna be better tomorrow. And they use churches to surround you, to cage your mental faculty that you don't think. And those churches, they come. Oh God, if this nation passed through this, they came out of it. We are gonna come out of it. You are Onya Rakibu. Onya Rakibu, which constitution will allow you to come out of it? Look at what President Goodluck Jonathan illustrated. The snake, the baby snake and the baby frog, who happen to have their parents. Their parents are old ones who have gotten much experience. The parents of a snake told the little baby snake, I call it Snakey, and Froggy, told the Snakey, whom were you playing with? He said, Froggy, my friend. He said, oh no, that's your meal. He said, really? He said, yeah, that's your meal. We eat them. And the mother of the Froggy went and asked the little baby Froggy, whom are you playing with? He said, oh, Snakey, my friend. He said, oh no, they eat us. Your enemy. They are wired to eat us. Anytime you see a Snakey, just develop escape velocity. Run. This man is amazing. I can't stop thinking about this illustration. Na public, he addressed them, he was talking. And some stupid idiots sitting down there. I'm sorry to use this word because our leader, I'm learning a lot of things from this man. To wake your consciousness, he has to talk to you in a certain manner. Then you wake up. You wake up and begin to smell the coffee. If you begin to paint words and quote words, and you don't tell them the way it is, they definitely they won't get up. So he keep on telling us, motivating us. Even we members of IPOB, he talks to us in a certain way for us to wake up. You understand? And now this man gave us this word that this is the way things are going, and many people are sitting down there. The worst thing is that they use, I'm saying this, they use religion to destroy that place. Religion is one of the tools they are using to destroy the place. They will tell the Muslims in all their mosques, keep preaching one Nigeria, unity, and they are killing you indirectly or directly. They are killing you the other way. And they are telling you, let's come together. We will build it. We will make it. America went through it. It is recession. Europe went through it. Recession. We're going to come out of it. Don't believe them. With God, all things are possible. You people are sick. You make me sick. Nigerians, you make me sick. Shame on you people, Nigerians, until you wake up. Unless you wake up, you are not free from this world that I'm talking to you today. Shame on you, Nigerians. You are shameless people. Look at, do you see the clip? I saw that clip. I don't know. They said it happened in Ghana. They gave them their boxes and they carried their boxes on their head and they were asked to be doing frog jump. Did you see it, Mazi Uchenna?
Yes, I do.
Now, what humiliation? What is worse than that? Tell me. And the people that they are doing this are the Southerners, Yorubas and the Biafrans. Oduduwas and the Biafrans, they are the recipients. What is worse than that? These are young men and even elderly ones. Our leader said Africa, black race is cursed. Black race. I want to tell the Ghanaian government, listen, the people you are punishing are not those that you are seeing in your country. They are not the ones that did it to you. We know when they did Ghana must go, nobody rose up to condemn them. But Biafrans rose up to condemn them. That time we don't have any platform. So individually we condemn them because we don't chase our visitors away. Biafrans don't kill foreigners. But in the other part of the world, they were killing them, chasing them away. And Ghanaians went back and do their homework. They kill all corrupt politicians. This Jerry Rawlings that just passed away a few weeks ago did that. He killed all corrupt politicians. He said he was a pilot. So he flew around Ghana and saw the need and saw the devastating situation in Ghana. He said no, he can't take it any longer. Then they made an arrangement or agreement to kill corrupt politicians. Or Nigerians, I want to ask you, what are you people waiting for? What are you Nigerians waiting for? Are you waiting for somebody? Are you waiting for heaven to open and the angel will come and kill this idiot for you? I know you asked me about the debt. This is because of the debt that made everybody to be running away. You don't have to run away, young people. You got to team up and fight all these men and women and kill all of them. You got to kill them. Is it a crime if I tell you that head we roll or heads we roll? It's not a crime. You got to kill all these idiots. You're gonna kill them. They are the one holding your future. Look at the stupid one, Obiozo. Obiozo saying the young ones cannot tell us what to do. And Obiozo is a passing generation. Obiozo will not live up to 30 years from now. I don't think so. Look at him. 30 years from now, Obiozo will be 6 feet below. Even less than 20 years, let me put it that way. But young people that are 25 years, you have more than 60 years to live. You have even more than 60 years to live on this planet Earth. If accident didn't take you out of this world, you got to live your life more than 60, 70. And Obiozo said the young people cannot have say. Calling our leader Mazi Uchenna nobody. Obiozo. And any Trimisio Obiozo, I need his head. And I'm not apologetic. Head we roll. If you don't kill all these men and women, corrupt politicians, they will end up one. That is what they are doing. And we can't let them go on with this. We're going to take them out. Any Trimisio Wazurike, a young girl demanded for the head of John the Baptist, a damsel, and no hell didn't break loose. So why can't I command the head of Wazurike to come down? Mazi Uchenna Obilo, go ahead. I'm very, very upset this morning.
Thank you very much, Mazi. I trust me. You know this part of the program they will cut it out like they used to do to our leader and send it to so many places. But it doesn't matter what they do. It
Let
doesn't
them cut
matter
it.
All right.
I will stand responsible for what I said.
all right. Mazi, you know, something is telling me that you have something that you want to say, but I just want you to hold it a little bit. I want to discuss this one because this one is very, very important. You know, with what you've said, you have it in the lives of NTA, AIT, channels, television, whatever. You know, all their medias in that contraption. I want to say this because they are the one covering what is happening. They are the one responsible for the lives of people that they are wasting in that contraption. Because they see the truth, they will hide it. They will see the truth, they will not spell it out the way it is. They keep hiding what these people are doing. I saw something. At first I do not understand what this man was saying. I was scratching my head. But I just want to bring it to you. This man was a general. I don't know where this general. I don't know. He is a white man. I don't know if it's Arab or I don't know. He is a general. He said, "Forgiving a terrorist is left to God, but fixing the appointment with God is our responsibility." Mazi, do you understand that? Do you understand that? Mazi,
forgiving a terrorist is come against. Forgiving a terrorist is what? He
said, forgiving a terrorist is left to God, but fixing their appointment with God is our own appointment. Do you understand that?
Who said that? Who said that?
I don't know his name, but this is what he said. I saw this, I was scratching my head. The reason why I want to bring this, I think to me it's Arab man speaking. The reason why I'm saying this is so many things is going on in Nigeria and the media are responsible for what is going on because they've collected money, choose to keep mute, choose to write in the favor of the government that is killing their own people, they don't want to tell the truth. Please, I really want you to highlight the Nigerian media to Biafra, to the world at large, so that they will understand what is happening. Please go ahead.
My brother, let me tell you what is going on with Nigerian media. It's not complex. It's very simple. I want to tell us what is happening right there. It happened in South Africa. Remember, when apartheid was going on, the media within the country began to write something else because they were in control of the media. The whole of SABC, South African Broadcasting Service, is being controlled by a national party, that is the white party, and they will never speak against the apartheid system. Because they were actually they were given script by the government. Let me use this thing to tell even Biafrans: if you are a Biafran mounting any platform, I don't know, I just have that feelings in my spirit, and somebody writes you a letter, say, remove this one, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Remember, you are a broadcaster. Your duty is to say the truth, but we will do it accordingly. Nobody will have a gun and point the gun on his feet and shoot his feet or her foot. You can't shoot your foot or shoot your foot both left and right. You cannot. So you know what to do when you are given a sword. What we are given here is a powerful weapon. That's what our leader did. Gave us a weapon. It's a sword, and that sword is two-edged. It's two-edged sword. So when you have that sword, you have to use it because one is facing your enemy, the other one is facing you. So you know how to use two-edged sword. If you can't use two-edged sword, you might use that sword, the same sword you want to use to kill your enemy, you can use it to poke yourself. So you can see what I'm talking about. They did it in South Africa. They tried to cage the media for many years, hundreds of years, and they were reporting something different. When the apartheid warlords goes to black area and kills a lot of people, you will never hear it, see it, read it in any news in South Africa. None. Only when they smuggle the news out by ANC comrades, then everybody will know what is happening and say what is going on here. Or maybe if you can go your way inside South Africa, then you will see what they are doing there. The devastation of apartheid. That's exactly what they are doing in Nigeria. I said it yesterday. They are doing exactly the same thing. It's the same system, the same people, the same organization, the same network are doing this. And Nigerians are very, I don't know the adjective to use, or maybe docile or whatever, I don't know. Very primitive. Nigerians are very primitive. The very backward. I can tell you. If you intimidate a Nigerian now who is anchoring a kind of having anchoring news, and you intimidate the very Nigerian and say, read in that news that you are reading, go there and cast this news saying that your mother is dead and your father is dead, and if that newscaster goes further to say, but my mom is not dead and my dad is not dead, I just left them just now. The person would tell them, I am telling you to say it that your mother died last week and your father died last week. The same newscaster we begin to read that, and the only person that refuses to do that thing was Delegiwa, and that's why they killed him. That's why they killed Delegiwa. Delegiwa refused to read what they want him to be reading. He refused to read it. He refused to write what they want him to be writing. He said, I can't do that. And they went further to kill him. Who killed him? Babangida killed him. Fela even sang it. Say, who killed Delegiwa? Now Baba kill him. If you put Gida na you sabi. So Babangida is still alive. You see Adapubegi? These are the principalities, the monsters destroying that contraption. Lives in that contraption they set up and called Nigeria. you can intimidate any newscaster in Nigeria, telling them if you ever open your mouth and call these things, these headsmen, terrorists, call them, they say that they are killers. We are coming to bomb that studio. Ask Channel Television, ask Channel, ask the owner of Channel, John Momo, did you receive such letter or not? He will tell you yes, he did. AIT, all of them, did you receive that intimidating letter? They will tell you yes. They received the letter from Fulani terrorist group network. They told even they started dating all the newscasters. You don't know? Is it today that this Fulani started dating newscasters? I can give you list of names. From the time NTA was running, all the female NTA newscasters, they were ravaged by these northern Fulanis, including Babangida. You want me to give you names? Most of them have married to other men now, but they won't tell you that those women will not tell their present husband that all these Fulani slept with them. What are you talking about? Mazi Uchenna is intimidation. They intimidated them. They don't have the temerity to stand strong and say no. They don't want to face persecution. The owner will tell them, if you cast this news, if you are all that fanatic, you can't save Nigeria. How dare you? How can you save Nigeria? They will kill you. They have killed so many people. Is it not what they told our leader Mazi Uchenna when he came out? Even Ndibo we are telling him, now Obugi can't kill that Messiah. How can you be that Messiah? They can't do Ironsi. They can't Chukuma Kaduna Nzob. They can't our dream Odimego Juku. Where do you come from? Which family are you from? That is what Ndibo we are telling this man. But I was so happy last night for the final broadcast. Makandi Ndi Tiboriko. After final broadcast. Now, can I say this, Mazi Uchenna, or can I leave it later?
It depends, Mazi. Please, if it's not too sophisticated, please go ahead.
Remember when our leader came out from Israel, he said to us, after everything, when these governors saw him, Southeast governors, when those that endorsed his death warrant saw him speaking, they were perplexed. They weed in their underwears. And the man, oh God, yesterday, last night, nobody knows what happened. I danced like never before. I danced like, maybe people don't understand these things. I wish you could. I danced like never before. Our leader, after broadcasting, the first broadcast, he said, I am coming back. And when I'm coming, I will bring hell with me.
Bring hell with me.
Hey. And last night, he said,
the hell have arrived.
Odogu. Mazi Uchenna, next.
Mazi, thank you very much. Thank you. I just want to say, please, I know that you have something because my mind is telling me that you have something that you want to bring to us. I will say, please, unleash it, please.
No, it's only to those in the spirit will understand what this man is doing.
Oh yes.
Anybody you see talking and singing and saying all manner of rubbish today, you see those people are lost. They don't know what is happening. I hear many platforms that these fallen demons, they were demons. They have never been an angel. Even while they are in IPOB, I can tell anybody listening to me that they were demons inside IPOB. They weren't angel. Because some people call them fallen angel. I says it's well. They have never been an angel, or they have never been angels. They were demons, but they covered because the word of God said that Satan will come as an angel of light. So if God himself could even pick it up and said that this Satan will disguise himself And when you look at him from outward appearance, you call him an angel of light. He will set up the light, decorate himself. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. But our Elohim is all-knowing. He said, beware of them. And you have had this word, wolf in sheep's clothing. You have had it. So I'm not the one making it up. So I'm backing what I'm saying up, that they have never been angels before. They were just demons, but they covered themselves with angelic attire. So you wouldn't know. You would never know. Only when you are in the spirit. So now, what I am saying, what I will say today is that those people now, if you go to their platform, they are accusing me that our leader hired rabbi, the one that called himself rabbi, who went and picked one rag and sewed it together and went and put nkilikogodo and sewed it and put one on his neck and the other one on his head, and he became automatic rabbi in London. Hey, I look at these people. I say, these people are evil. He said our leader is paying me to do blackmail. That's the word they're using. And some people are still using that word today. That he paid him to be blackmailing. Blackmailing who? If I am saying what is happening in the contraption, like I just said now, where is blackmail coming from? Some people are destined to destruction. Some people are destined to die. Some people are not supposed to be alive. That is what they are saying. I cannot come and start defending myself. Say he's paying me that I am an emissary emperor. Chineke ga-akpọ ndị ọkụ. Chineke ga-akpọ these people ọkụ. Mazi, only those that are in the spirit will understand. This man finished saying what he said last night. And when our leader said it, there is something he said. He said he placed a curse on some nations. And those curses he placed on them, we are seeing those curses manifesting. Do you know Netherlands? Yesterday I saw in a social media where they are burying, they put up a coffin and putting flower there. They said in Netherlands they are burying democracy in Netherlands. They are burying Netherlands in a coffin, casket, whatever you call it. That democracy has died. Listen, most people don't know. I held their citizenship, of course. I ran out from that place, of course, because I challenged them. I took that country to court, human rights court. There is no democracy in EU. In most countries in EU. Nobody could believe me. And most people don't know that they are killing black people in the Netherlands. Africans are killing them there. They don't know. And these Africans are sitting down there and they are dying and nobody knows that they are killing them. They kill them systematically. You know, in the Netherlands, you can't sue their doctors. You can't sue them. So when they want to kill you, they use their doctors to kill you. You can't go to court there. If you try it, they will come up and say, oh, the nationality we gave you, we found out that you are not, something is wrong. And they will say, they are revoking it. Ask me, have they done it before? Yes, they did it to Ayan Hashi Ali. She was a cabinet member in the Netherlands political world. This lady ran off and went to United States. That's where she's residing. Who did it? That one of the home ministers called Rita Fedonk did it. Stripped her own fellow woman, a cabinet member, stripped her nationality, everything, even security, and released this woman for terrorists to kill her because she was writing about the political Islam that is coming to Europe. And she's originally from Mogadishu, Somalia, a Muslim, telling them that this is what is going to happen. As a result, they killed Theo van Gogh, the artist we know, a famous one. They cut off his head in southeast Amsterdam. as a result of that, they said, oh, that Ian Ashali is the one that triggered it. And they stripped this woman everything. Almost, if not for the intervention of George W. Bush, the president of America, she would have been killed. She ran off. Just like I ran off from that place and I went to exile. And most people don't know. So I've been fighting the monster for a very long time. These are the groups killing Africans. But every of the resources they are having today came from Africa. They are using Africa. They are taking everything from Africa. And most people don't know. So that is why I am very, very furious. And they are burying democracy in a coffin. That there is no democracy anymore. So if you are hoping that Nigeria will begin to practice true democracy where you are a bunch of idiots, it's not going to happen. Because the people that so-called brought the so-called fake democracy for you are not practicing it. So why do you think they will honor it? Why have they not responded upon all the killings going on in Biafra land, upon all the killings going on in that contraption? They are not responding. United Nations is looking, everything to them is business and money. What have you got on the table? If you begin to fight your way through and begin to kill all these people that are killing us, that is when the tide will change. That is when they will begin to look at you as a hero. But if you don't, if you sit there and saying, oh, EU come and save us, United Nations come and, they will laugh at you while you are dying. Go to Congo, DRC, Congo, DRC. You will see what United Nations is doing there. It is business to them. It is business. All the resources they are mining it. They are mining every resources and taking it to run their organization. And you are looking at them, you say they are law enforcement observers and they are this. And I will quote one preacher that called them United Nothing. It's not United Nations. United Nothing. I will quote John Hagee, Pastor John Hagee of San Antonio, America. He addressed them as United Nothing. For what? For the things that they are doing to the state of Israel. Are you not aware, Mazi Uchenna, that ICC of Netherlands said they will investigate Israel for war crime?
That is so true.
Can you believe it?
That is so true.
Can you believe it? Look at Netherlands, that Netherlands never observed any human rights order, nothing. They are killing people there. Look at the Netherlands saying they will investigate Israel for war crime against Palestine. And Netherlands was busy supplying Boko Haram ammunitions and everything to kill the Southerners because they want the oil in Niger Delta and Biafra land. Look at the devastation Shell did in Ogoni. And look at it. That is why I said, well done. The curse that is placed upon these nations, those curses are working. They have been activated. That is what is happening. And more and even worse will happen to them. The only solution is to let Biafra go. We need Biafra. We need Biafra desperately. Like our old parents used to say, and we need it in Bimbiaka. I'm not saying Bimbiaka. We need Biafra. That is the only way out. Any other solution is no solution. Any other solution will kill you. Restructuring will kill you. Restructuring is what made Gowon to come and bomb Biafra land. Combine forces with all the mechanism around the world, teamed up together with British. They came and took almost 10 million lives away. And they are telling you the same thing today. You want to believe it? I'm not sure Biafra from Bimbiaka, and we will get it. Mazi, on this note, I thank you very much. I sign off. Thank you so
very much, Mazi. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. May Chukwuka replenish all that has gone out of you this morning, because each time you come, you give it to us like it is. All right, Biafrans. I don't know what to say, because he has done it once again, and I will go for a short break this morning so that I can open up our line for Biafrans to come in and comment, say whatever they wish to say, and
for everyone, we are fighting. just class. We are fighting for motherland. There is a country in the east, the people up there rising sun so bad.
See man on the beat.
I feel like crying. It's time to let him go. It's Biafra freedom. 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 Biafra freedom. Time to go. Oh, I see. I see. How the poor die every day. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. As the sunshine upon the air. Oh, I see. I see. Freedom for Biafra. Oh, I see. I see. Freedom for Biafra. GP 67 to 70, over 3.5 million Biafra, yeah, lying on the street. Ever till date, we have been seen dead, we have been feeling bad, we have been feeling sad. Never till date, we have been seen dead, we have been feeling sad, we have been feeling sad. I see them blind, they keep mood and they want them shoes. Can't you see the blood? Now listen, it's Biafra o'clock. We decide to go. Holla freedom, freedom till the rising sun. Freedom, 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 freedom. Holla freedom, freedom till the rising sun. Freedom, 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 freedom. Oh yeah. Every day. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, as the sunshine upon the air. Oh, I see. I see. Freedom for Biafra. Oh, I see. I see. Freedom for Biafra. All I wish my friends and family. Make you join me sing. Don't want you stand to go. Oh yeah. I wish you can see. It's now. Jah bless the rising sun. Keep the man strength to climb the man Zion. On the mountain as a the kingdom. Kingdom which is Biafra. I see them blind, they keep move and they want them enemy. Can't you see the blood? Ever see this? We have been feeling dead. We have been feeling bad. We have been feeling sad.
Alright, welcome back, Biafrans. Officially, I just want to say to us that our lines are open. Our lines are officially open. This morning, I want to give out our line before I start taking our calls this morning. Our direct line is +972 533 990485. That is our direct line. We are also on Signal this morning, and our Signal line is +972 54301 9647. That is our Signal line, and we are also on Skype. If you call this morning I will bring you to Biafrans if you call. I am going to bring you to Biafrans. Alright, let me go to direct line and see who is there. Call on the direct line. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi Uchenna, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the program and good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Please go ahead. Udo Deregital.
And what you said that we need Biafra so desperately. Mazi Rabaitas, Apostle Gagega Biafra, Otushiko, Makabiafra, Teluka, I had to the Biafra and so on. That not the kind of Goshikayo I do for me. When he was in the prison 2 years, he was formidable. They come to his house, he was formidable. Up to today, that you make a man in the team, and I have to she can apply to get out. She can't go wrong with Wapara. That you make a man in the team, and I have to she can apply to get out. She can't go wrong with Wapara. Verse 1 to end, you see verse 9, verse 10, verse 35 and verse 36. Very, very important. Our ESN is resolute to guide us. They are everywhere in Biafra land. Any day, any governor messed up, they will pick him up. That is the order of our leader. Makadada get to fight. That's why we need now. You guys have a television to the planet where I like. Come on, education, go abroad. Apollo. First Chronicles chapter 6, from verse 1 to end. You see verse 3 and verse 49. We are destined. We are spiritual. No religion will stop Biafra. Because Biafra already. It's a religion because we are spiritual. People are follow man. I will go follow the get the sheets and also. And the Bible is sheets and also down and I'm at the say that is to what the lecture. Revelation chapter 4, from verse 1 to end. You see verse 3. Verse 4, from verse 7 to verse 11. Our ancestors are before Chikadam in heaven, interceding for us. All our people of Biafra telling me about yourself. My name is Chikadam. I'm from Umar province Biafra land. I'm coming from above province Biafra land. We are the universe is under control. Only you talk to the take everything. You can start properly. Now I quit that weekend at the
Oh, Biafra, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Caller on the other line, can you hear me?
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, please. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Turn down your radio and talk to me. Can you hear me? All right, they are not ready. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Call on the direct line, can you hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning to you and welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Mazi, shalom.
Shalom to you.
This is Mazi Uchenna Obilo calling you from Biafra land.
You're welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Mazi. What you people are doing, I thank you for everything. And I thank my leader, Onyondu Mazi Nnamdi, and I thank all the principal officers of Biafra and IPOB worldwide, both in diaspora and Biafra land. My brother, let me tell you the truth. The Biafra situation is gaining momentum in Nigeria. Even those that are in government offices are noticing that Biafra are gaining momentum. My brother, could you imagine that I met with somebody, a well-known officer in this state, this is our Iguacha area. He told me that they are.
All right, I lost that call. All right, my brother, you can call me. You can call me whenever you're ready. Let me go to signal. Call on the signal. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi Uchenna Obilo.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. Good morning to Biafrans, lovers of freedom, and IPB family members worldwide. I bring greetings to you this morning. And to our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi, I say a beautiful good morning from here in Italy. My name is Desmond. May God bless you
And you
and
too.
continue to lead you as you lead us towards Biafra.
You see?
Mazi, I want to appreciate you for your very, very, should I say, well articulated analysis this morning. And I want to also appreciate Mazi Rabbi Charles for also his own analysis and his own, should I say, input this morning. I appreciate all our radio presenters. Mazi, I want to say something about about your topic this morning, but then I want to come from the perspective of the bishop in Sokoto, the one that is called Bishop Kuka, because he said something about nobody starts to gain anything if Nigeria should break up, if Nigeria should disintegrate, if I might use his words, and our leader said something about that yesterday.
Whenever they start speaking that way, that is to say, something might have happened behind. You remember, I'm not trying
Exactly.
to, I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm not trying to. I don't know how to put it to you, but I just want to, um, let you see something. You remember when they did this Zoom call that our leader was in, so many people was there.
Yes,
You
they
remember
are
after
never
that
again
call? Do you
content. Yes.
remember what the northern people? Do you remember what they say concerning Bishop Kuka? Do you remember what they said?
Yes.
Fine.
They attacked him, of course.
Of course, if you remember all of those things that happened then, and you think straight, and even up until this day, and what he said, then you will realize that Nigeria have done what they've known. What they know them
They
to
know
be
how to
doing.
do
They know what
best
they know
on
how to
him.
do best. Please go ahead.
Exactly. And that is why I say that. You see, we have, because even when they came against him that time, do you know I even wrote about it? I wrote a bit about it, because we are trying to say, okay, this man has said something that is sensible, and why are they coming against him? But now he has come out to let us also understand that Nigerian has done what they know how to do best, just like you tried to put it. Now, but what I want to tell the whole world and everybody listening is that everybody in Nigeria has everything to gain on the disintegration of Nigeria. They are going to regain your freedom. There will be no Fulani kidnapped in the Oduduwa land. Let me use that word. In Biafra land, you cannot come to our land and lift our women to Niger State, Abuja, in dungeon and start to rape them. SARS will not be walking around our street, tapping our young men, kill them, and then harvest their organ to take to British. Do you see that? I'm trying to say in general term now of, let me say, in terms of freedom. Then in terms of economical advantages, I don't have time to explain all those things to them. So because Bishop Kuka failed to ask, he failed to say, what has Bishop Kuka, as old as he is, gained being in Nigeria since he was vetted? Now, I want to also say, he
trying to play this clip. All right. He said that our leader has been sending people to kill him. That is what this man is saying. That our leader has been sending people to kill him. And this man, we all know that what this man is saying is a lie. Our leader has not sent anybody to kill him. Rather, the atrocity that he has committed, things he has been doing, is what is haunting him. Biafrans, we must know what these people are planning. They plan to kill our leader. They plan to kill our leader. And it doesn't matter what they do. And this is the same BBC that the colonial masters use in deceiving the world. The same BBC. The same BBC that will not tell the people of Biafra what is happening in our land. It's the same BBC that are trying to instigate Biafrans with Biafran and Biafrans. It is very, very important that you know the game that they are playing. I was talking about the BBC this morning. You come to a place, they have now BBC Igbo, they have BBC Pidgin. All of them, they are the same people, Biafrans. As it is that our leader has teach us how to go about it. As it is that our leader has teach us how to speak without fear. That is exactly how we are going to continue. As it is that they have come to kill our leader, we will not allow them to do so. Trust me when I say this. Biafrans all over the world. I might be saying what you think you want to say. I might be saying what you think you not want to say. But I'm going to say it. That our leader is more important to us in this particular time that we are in. Remember last time I said that our brother says that we have been doing all we have been doing for years now, but now this is when the stage has set. It's just like we are just starting what we are doing. This is when all the pressure, all the pressure from wherever they come from, this is when they are piling up in a huge steam. I don't know how to bring it to us so that we understand it. All the pressure from everywhere is piling up. Now is the time for it to explode. We must be strong. We all must be strong. We all must be strong. We must gather ourselves together. We must do what we are doing as we have been doing it, like our leader has taught us. Because they've come to kill. They've come to destroy. They've come to pillage. They have come to destroy our lives. But we will not allow them. It is so destroying them from within that our leader do not mind, despite all they are doing in our land. Despite of them sucking what belongs to us, taking what belongs to us. Our leader do not mind all of that. God keep making a way for him anywhere he goes. They want to die in silence. Biafrans, let us all come together. Let us all hold our hands together around our leader and make sure that this mission or this quest of Biafra restoration will come to an end. And where he's going to bring it to an end is when Biafra is restored. Our leader said that when Biafra is restored, that he is not going to rest. So what am I saying? He said when Biafra comes, some of us will go and rest. He will make sure that there is no more Nigeria. That is exactly how he said it. I am just saying exactly what he said. Not that I just want to say it. That is exactly what I'm saying it because he is the one that said all of that. Biafrans, it is very, very important that we all know that Biafra is here with us. That is the reason why they are fighting very, very hard. That is the reason why they are fighting to take the life of our leader. We are defending the gift that Chukwuki Kabiama has given to us. We are defending Biafra that have come to stay with us. If we cannot defend this nation, which is Biafra, if we cannot defend this nation that God has given us, then we don't need to live. We have no right to exist as a human being. And God Almighty, me and you, we have chosen to exist as a race that we are. And that is the reason why we almost defend what Chukwuki Kabiama has given to us. And we must defend it by supporting our leader. We must defend it by supporting the ESN. That is the only way we would do that. And I say, may Chukwuki Kabiama that lives in heaven, may he continue to bless us and give us all that we need. All we need to support our leader and to support ESN. So that we will do it to his own glory. In no other name I pray this prayer, but the name that creates heaven and earth, because he made us and we are the best. Because people are looking at us right now and amending their ways. People are looking at us right now and saying to themselves, these people, they are great because we are the best. I'll be back just a moment.
All the Biafran people, all over the world, put your hands to the air. Turn on the lights, we be the best anywhere we go. We keep on moving forward, back forever. We the great people, we the great nation, with love and unity. Anywhere we go, we represent our people. We are moving forward every day. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward. We the best, we the best. We are top of the world. Eh, 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 eh. This is our freedom time. Biafra we stand up. Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. We are the best all over the world, here we go. We keep on moving forward, but forever. Every day I got on my knees to pray, God for our freedom. The sun is shining, the rainbow is showing. Biafra the promised land. We the best, we the best. Every day we keep on moving forward.
Alright, welcome back. We are the best. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how they tried to intimidate us. It doesn't matter how they try to snuff our life away from us. We are still the best because Chukwuki Kabiama is with us. This morning, dear friends, or this afternoon, I want to say a very big thank you to all of us. I want to say a very big thank you to Biafrans all over the world. I want to say a very big and giant thank you to Biafrans in Biafra land, because you are the ones defending the motherland. You are the one keeping the land of our ancestors. You are the one making sure that what God Almighty has given to us no man can take it away from us. I want to say from the bottom of my heart to all of you, a very big thank you to you guys. You are doing us proud. And we Biafrans in diaspora, we will do all we can to make you proud as well. Now that I'm about to end this broadcast, now I'm getting their calls and I will go to them. Caller on the signal. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi Uchenna. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Mazi Uchenna, my name is Ben Okafor, and I'm calling from Boston, Massachusetts here.
You're welcome to the program. And I don't know if it is morning or night where you are. Which one is it?
It's just about 5:46 in the morning here, sir.
Please, good morning, I say from here all the way. Here it's afternoon now. I will say good morning anyway and welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir, Mazi. This is my first time of calling you.
Thank you very much.
And I'm saying that, my brother, I've been listening to you for many years. I got to tell you that. When you got into the radio, I've been listening to you, and I'm here to tell you that you're doing a marvelous work.
The young shall grow. Thank you very much.
I don't miss listening to you every morning, especially when Rabbi comes in, when you introduce Rabbi. And my brother, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. What you said last time concerning Asari Dokubo, well, somebody said something that I thought was the reason behind his allegation. When you start hearing voices, his conscience is killing him.
Of course.
So he's scared now. He's watching his back. When you've done something bad to somebody and you knew you did something really bad to him.
Oh, yes.
And at some point, you see that person gaining momentum and gaining power. The next thing that comes to your mind is like, this guy might come to me. He might come after me. Like the song you've been playing, which are the songs you are playing are very, very contemporary songs. They are dealing with what we are going through.
Oh, yes.
Like Biafra is coming. Papa, don't cry. Biafra is coming. Warning all these politicians. Asari Dokubo has nothing to do. He's an old man. He's tired. His days are gone.
Our leader said he is Asian here. I hope you know what that means.
They call him the pig in the creek.
Exactly.
Mazi said it's the pig in the creek. That's what he is. And I thank God that Mazi doesn't respond to all this nonsense coming from all quarters. You don't need it. Mazi is above all those things. So Asari Dokubo, let BBC, useless BBC Igbo, continue doing their evil deeds. They only report something that is divisive on the Igbo and Biafra generation as we know it. So they are nothing but, you call them, they are like vultures. They bring only bad news. Only bad news. The harbinger of bad news. That's all they want to bring. They will never say anything that is positive about what we're doing. Or say something like, when they kill us, he will come out there and say it. Even the army are the ones now that are coming to say what they said they were bombing Imo State. But where is BBC, useless BBC Imo?
They were nowhere to be found.
Where is these useless people, my brother? They will never say anything like that. It's to come to tell us about Asari Dokubo saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants to kill him. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been sending people to him, he would have been dead.
Of course.
If Mazi had sent anybody to him, they would have succeeded in killing him. They would have killed this bastard. So, my brother, I know your time is coming to an end. I don't want to take your time, but being the first time I decided to call you, because when you gave your number this morning, I got two of them, both the direct line and the signal, and I've already sent you. Before that, I sent you a signal request as well. So what I'm saying now is that my brother, keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
And like the other caller said, okay, our brother, what is his name? I forgot. He should call his number. He call his name. You know, he should call his number very slowly so that people can write it down.
Okay.
You know,
okay. I remember.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And may
sir.
God bless you.
And you too.
I'll leave you right here, sir.
Thank you
God
very much for coming in, and I'm grateful. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you. All right, Biafrans. You know, he is listening from the United States of America, and like I said earlier on, Radio Biafra reaches every nook and cranny of this whole wide world. So wherever you may be listening, I want to say this morning, you're welcome to the program. And my time has come. It has gone. I'm about to bring this show to an end. Chukwu Kikabiama that lives in heaven, he is very, very kind to us. He is very, very gracious to us. We are just human beings. It is not our fault that Chukwu Kikabiama choose us. It is not our fault that we are successful in what we are doing. That is the reason why our enemies, they want to kill us. But Chukwu Kikabiama said, go on and defend that land that I have given to us. That I have given to you. That is exactly what he said. And we must defend it. We must defend that land that he has given to us because it belongs to us. We do not take what does not belong to us. What we are defending or what we are asking for, it is something that belongs to us. And as it is that it is true that it belongs to us, that's that we are seeking for is what we will get. And I want to say a very big thank you to Biafrans all over the world. A very big thank you to the listeners of this program all over the world. I don't know who you are, but I know something inside me keep telling me that they are listening. And if you are listening from me here, it is a very big thank you to all of you. To Biafrans in Biafra land, a very giant and humongous thank you from me to each and every one of you. It is true that without Biafrans, this show will not be what it is. I keep getting a call. I don't know. Caller on the direct line, can you hear me? Can you hear me, caller on the line? Right, and that is exactly where I'm going to end it this morning because I have come to an end. I want to say a very big thank you to all of us once again. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless us all. Like our leader will say, in all, or to all of us that love the truth, that truth that you've loved and cherished, that truth that you have loved so much, I want to say that may that truth guide and protect you. That truth that you've loved so much and cherished, may that truth guide you and your family, protect you, preserve you, protect your foot so that you may not dash your foot on the stone. And I say, in all that we do, in this week that we are in, all that we do in this week that we are in, may Chukwu Kikabiama that lives in heaven, may he alone bless us, guide us, preserve us, so that we will not fall into the hands of the evil one. In Chukwu Kikabiama's